Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to talk about certificates of insurance, specifically in the construction industry. So if that's not you, thanks for checking in. We'll catch you next time. For the rest of you, I can't think of any of our construction clients that do not need to track certificates of insurance. So what is it? Basically, it's proof that someone you have hired has various kinds of insurance and when it expires. And then it's your job to keep track of that, and when those expirations come up, to get the renewed certificate, making sure that the person is insured. So during an insurance audit, you'll have to make these available, and the audit is based on the check dates, not the AP invoices. So make sure you're giving them the right information. And if you don't have the certificates of insurance, you might have to pay additional premiums because someone's got to insure these people. And if you can't prove that they had insurance, you'll be taking on that responsibility. So in Sage 100 Contractor, in the for vendor screen, there is a certificates tab, and that gives you an opportunity to track different types of insurance and the expiration date. They may have more than one policy that expires on a different date. You even can put yes in the column to get a warning. So if you're selecting it to pay, it'll give you a warning if there's an expired certificate. And you can even go so far as to say yes in the stop column, and you won't even be able to cut those checks until you get those things updated and you get the latest version. So one of the strategies then would be sometime during the month, run the 4/1/1/41 report for the upcoming month. So the beginning to ending date for the upcoming month. And if you keep contact information and phone numbers in those vendor screens, you'll have a nice little report that you can hand to someone to go ahead and make those phone calls and tell those subs that their certificates are expiring and that you need copies of them. So you might consider a binder. Yes, old school. Something where you could print these out, maybe put them in alphabetical order by the vendor names, something you could hand to the insurance auditor when they come and they can go through it. You don't want them on your network. Alternatively, or maybe in addition to, you can have PDFs, save them up to SharePoint or on your file server if you still have that. But if you do that, think through your naming conventions. How do you want to group them? How do you want to name them? How do you want to track those dates so you can easily find what you're looking for when the insurance auditor asks the question? So hopefully that will spark some interest in that, and if you're already keeping it there, I hope that running that report will help you manage those better. And of course, you can always use the paperclip to attach copies of it right to the vendor screen. So there you go, tracking certificates of insurance. I hope that was helpful. And for now, have a great rest of your week.